We'll go through the team news in just a moment. But it is a strong Paris Saint-Germain lineup. Faring quite well in Liga this season. Played 19, 47 points, 3 points clear of Lens at the top. And after a fine start to their Liga campaign, back in action straight away pretty much in the Coupe de France. And here he is, Cristiano Ronaldo. Leading as I say, a combination of players from Saudi Arabia's two biggest teams. Plenty of stars in this lineup, plenty of stars that fared very well at the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Of course, getting that magical result against Argentina and Lionel Messi in the group stage at the Seoul International Stadium. A wink and a smile. And let's pause for a brief moment as we now go through all the official handshakes. And moments leading up to this quite incredible encounter. First, the national anthem of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Well, it's a 68,700-seater stadium here, the King Fahd International Stadium, expanding to just over 80,000 by 2026. And throughout the day, we've had plenty of activities as two old teammates get together for a quick laugh and a chat. So, the teams then. So, Keylor Navas in goal. Hakimi, Sergio Ramos, Marquinhos will skip at the side with Juan Banat alongside. Renato Sanchez, Fabian Ruiz and Carlos Soler in the middle. And then that famous front three up top. There was a brief discussion of whether Messi will take the armband, but it is Marquinhos.
Okay, thank you.
The normal captain. I'll go through the handshakes. As for the Riyadh season team, led by Marcelo Gallardo, more about him in just a moment. Aroez goes in goal, 4-2-3-1, as we expected. Sultan Ghanam, Sun Yang, Lehi, Abdul Hamid, who played his part for Saudi Arabia in the World Cup. Mohamed Kano as well. Luis Gustavo, the veteran. Carrillo, Talisca. And of course, the main man, wearing the number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. The atmosphere here is electric. And as Neymar often makes the headlines along with Kylian and Mbappe, it is perhaps the two men in Ronaldo and Messi that will make all the headlines tonight. Perhaps this is the last time that we will see The two go head-to-head, and in the years and decades to come, this match will be reviewed and critiqued like no other. Sit back, relax, turn up the volume as we get underway in Riyadh. And it will be PSG shooting from left to right in this first half, in their fourth kit, which they unveiled yesterday. The black and gold, the yellow, the lights of Paris, paying tribute to the French capital. And the Riyadh season team, as I say, 11 of 22 of players from two of Saudi Arabia's biggest teams. That was the first touch there for Sergio Ramos. This is Marquinhos. First touch from Messi, a huge roar from the crowd as well. PSG starting the game as favourites here. Mbappe settles himself. Hakimi's moved down onto this near side. Renato Sanchez. Sanchez again. Messi and Neymar with the tricks and the skills, delighting the crowd once more. Picked up by PSG once again. Riyadh season team, which is taken quickly as we cut away to a replay. Away by Ramos. There's only two up there for the season team. Chases, but it's too long for him. The officials, incidentally, are all from Qatar. Abdulrahman Al Jassim, who played his parts in the World Cup in November and December of last year, by officiating one group stage match and then the third place playoff as well between Croatia and Morocco. Two up for the Riyadh season team then, but it's easily dispossessed by PSG. Neymar now. Just closing his run somewhat. Dinked over the top for PSG, and that's the first goal. And you've guessed it, it's Lionel Messi.
Messi, who struggled for goals last season, has been catching up this time around. He's capped on his creative elements as well, and that's a great
cute
finish.
Little pass, and teed up perfectly, and Paris Saint-Germain have the lead inside 3 minutes. Their first shot on target, their first attempt on goal. Weighted beautifully to the World Cup winner. What a pass from Neymar. And it always came out. But couldn't get there. And PSG have the lead in Riyadh. So perhaps Ronaldo will have to spur his team on more. He gets us back underway here. Gustavo, the Riyadh season team. Kumi trying to get involved early as well. Now the chance in the breakaway. Ronaldo waits for the game. PSG.
Marcelo Gallardo, who had 1 year at PSG. PSG finished 16th that season. That was a long time ago. With rather more successful spells at Monaco and River Plate. Ronaldo, his first touch for his new club. Getting the cross in, just about. This is Salam Al-Dawsari, the player we were talking about, who scored that historic goal, you can say that, for Saudi Arabia in the World Cup. Ronaldo with his first chance, and it's held by Navas. Well, not wasting any time there. Head down. Two-footed player, very much Ronaldo, and not far there.
Well, he had plenty of speed to burn there. One of the criticisms of Ronaldo in recent years is he's not quite as quickly off a standing start as he used to, but that was a big gaping hole for him to run into.
Riyadh come again. Gustavo with the shot from distance. Doesn't know how to shoot from distance, the Brazilian. That was high and wide.
One of the few players on the pitch today who's very, very aware and familiar with playing against Paris Saint-Germain in his days with Olympique de Marseille.
Yeah, a very top-level player, wasn't he? He played at Bayern Munich, champion there of Germany, and Hoffenheim. It's going to be perhaps a player that Ronaldo can lean on, get some information about the Saudi League. Obviously, no language problems between those two, Brazilian and Portuguese. Good start, Angus, to this match.
Yeah, it's entertaining and has an exhibition game. There is a trophy to be won at the end of this, so there is something to play for. It's not just a friendly.
7 minutes played. Lionel Messi, the difference so far with a classic goal, just guiding it past the keeper, making it look easy. It wasn't. As Alawais goes long. Towering header from Marquinhos. Ruiz and Soler linking up. Mbappe. Nice pitch at Riyadh. No problems there. Soler. Mbappe onside. Riyadh just about clear their lines through Abdullah Al-Kabari.
Well, you can see that this is the freedom that the three up front have. They interchange. Mbappe this time coming down the right-hand side, trying to get that ball into the middle where Lionel Messi and Neymar were arriving.
PSG take the corner quickly. Coming off a defeat against Rennes in Liga. They'll be heading back to France to play a cup match on Monday against the Minnows of Pays de Cassel. Play 6th division football in the amateur leagues. For the moment, a match in Saudi Arabia. Mbappe, Messi. And for the moment, some of those Riyadh players chasing shadows. Mbappe, Neymar, little triangles. Messi again. Neymar. Hakimi. Neymar gets it back. Where did Neymar come from? Suddenly seems to make 10 metres in no time at all. Ramos. This is good stuff from Paris Saint-Germain.
It was nice play from Soler as well. He saw the arrival of Neymar and decided to play the dummy instead of taking the ball on himself. Only played once in the World Cup, did Soler. He was a little bit unlucky. He's particularly as Luis Enrique is actually a really big fan of his as well, the national coach of Spain.
Riyadh playing with the Marega and Ronaldo up front, and Ramos just getting ahead there.
Yeah, Ramos is no longer undefeated in a Paris Saint-Germain shirt. He went so long without losing, created a record for Paris Saint-Germain for a start without losing a single game. Having a great season.
Mbappe coming a bit more central, just crowded out that time. Abdullah Al-Kabari again. Riyadh looking to play their football as well. Salma Al-Dassari. Miscommunication there with Ronaldo. Wish we can forgive them for that. Haven't really played together, so it's going to be tricky for this Riyadh season team.
Yeah, not only is it the first time, though it's the only time he'll be playing with him because he plays for Al Hilal, but you're coming up against a side that are so used to playing with each other, and players here who are more used to playing against each other with regards to the Riyadh selection team. So this is not easy for the Saudi Arabian hosts.
Messi inside of the boots. Out comes Al-Awais. Suddenly Messi kills the ball in an instant.
Yeah, Mohamed Al-Awais was goalkeeper. He's not number one at Al Hilal, even though he is the number one at the Saudi Arabian national level, and he was needed to be in good form as well. Unfortunately, his heroics against Poland and Mexico couldn't ultimately see them through to the last 16 in what was a fantastic end to that group, where any permutation was on the cards.
Some brilliant trickery here from Cristiano Ronaldo.
You got the free kick as well.
It is the first interestingly placed free kick for Riyadh. We were playing with Ronaldo and Moussa Malega up front, who's actually born in Paris. The French player is also a Malian international. Gustavo and Messi. It's not too young, the Korean. It's good work from Sergio Ramos. Take something to get it off him, and the Korean did exactly that. Yong Soo Yang. Martinez. Gustavo. Ronaldo. Gustavo! Good stop from Navas. And PSG had to deal with a decent effort there. The first shot from Gustavo on target. He can hit a ball, can't he, Angus?
He certainly can, and well, Navas has only played once in all competitions this season, so unlike a lot of the other players, he actually hasn't seen an awful lot of action in this campaign, and so this game actually is quite useful for him as well. Last season he played just as many games as Donnarumma, but Donnarumma has been made the number one for the current campaign. Navas, though, with Costa Rica in the World Cup, and well, he's still got it, and Paris Saint-Germain really blessed with two world-class keepers.
Certainly are. The decision made that Donnarumma will play Champions League and all the league games so far, but what a backup to have. Gustavo. Ronaldo driving through centrally, getting a tackle from his old pal Ramos, and it was a legal one.
Yes, with whom they won so many Champions Leagues together and Liga titles.
Yeah.
In another life.
Mbappe's through. So Al Owais will have to be very aware, because there's probably no one quicker in world football at that level than Kylian Mbappe. Who's our referee today? Abdul Rahman Al Jassim.
Well, it just shows you he's just a quality defender, isn't he? And that's a wonderful shot set up by Ronaldo.
Dealt with by a Korean Jew. Really open start to this match. It's really looks like the players want to put on a good exhibition. They're doing exactly that. Martinez going to the